Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some simple but elegant glitter background floral cards. So I'm going to be using iZink Diamond glitter paint, which is a really sort of thicker than glitter glue. It's a really thick paste that is just saturated with glitter, very shiny and nice. And you can use it as a paint or you can use it as a paste, put it through stencils and stuff. Today I'm going to be using it as a paint. I've also downloaded this digital clip art set called Vanilla Blossom watercolor set from the Hungry JPEG. I've printed out a variety of peony images and butterflies that I'm going to be using for the various cards. I like that some of the flowers in the set have like a decoupage element, so you can layer up the flowers for a bit of extra dimension. So for the first card, I'm going to turn the card into landscape mode, and I'm going to paint some vertical stripes with the glitter paint from top to bottom. Sorry about the poor picture quality here. I'm not too worried about making the lines perfect. In fact, having a little bit of imperfection adds to the charm of the card, I think. For the second card, I'm going to do something similar to the first, but this time I'm going to paint narrower stripes and more of them. So for the next card, I'm going to do some curved lines. I'm using this bowl here as a guide. I'm going to put it down on the paper and then paint around the edge in order to give me my curved line. So in this example, I'm using all gold, but this would be great if you had multiple colors of the iZink paint or the glitter paint, because it does come in lots of different colors. Of course, you could use any product that you have, doesn't have to be the iZink, or just plain acrylic paint. For the next card, I'm just going to paint some rough circles. So I'm going for like a giant polka dot look. So for this card, I'm basically doing the same thing that I did for the first couple of cards, just vertical stripes, but I wanted to do it on a black background just so that you could see the difference that it makes. The gold really pops against the black background. So I'm going to just take the sheet of floral and butterfly images that I printed, and I just fussy cut around the flower. I've cut out 3 layers of the flower so that I can do some decoupage. I'm using foam pads to attach the different layers to give the flower some real dimension. So once the flower is assembled, I just put it onto the card so that I can get an idea of where I want to position everything. I've made like these homemade sentiment strips, which is basically just white text on a black background. So I'm going to use those for the card. It's a nice contrast. So when I've chosen one, I'm just going to stick it, decide where I want to put it, and then glue it down, and then glue down all the elements. And there's the finished card. It looks really lovely, I think. So here are some more examples of the cards that I've made using the backgrounds that you saw me make. So the first one we just saw, the second one with the curved lines, I did the same thing with the decoupage of the flower, but I just added a butterfly as well. For the third card, I turned the card so that it was in landscape mode, just for a slightly different look. And then with the gold polka dot background, I used 2 flowers from the set. So one of them is stuck down flat and one of them is decoupaged for a bit of extra dimension. And then for the final gold card, I did a similar thing. And because I'm using a black background, I used white sentiment strips instead of black sentiment strips. So there's all the cards, and I hope you like them. I really love the way they turned out. It's a very simple idea, but it's a very elegant look. So I hope you all give it a try. Thanks for joining me today, and see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!